Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Masters Veterans and Legends Inline Hockey World Championships here in the heart of the Pyrenees in Jaca and the Aragon in the beautiful country of Spain. Hot as hell, but we're loving it. Not just temperature, but talent. We have been witness on these 3 days of competition some of the very best inline hockey played anywhere on the planet. Fight me if you want to argue. And I've got one of the world's best inline hockey players sat right next to me, although he's not going to do much more because his knee's got a bit of a niggle, let's say. It's none other than the wiggly and wriggly Eddie Lembega from Team USA. Eddie, welcome.
Thank you so much, Peter. I'm so excited to watch this game and be able to share this with our internet and YouTube subscribers watching from all over the world. Canada versus USA in the Legends division.
It's going to be a massive match for the Legends. Canadians have held the gold before. USA always promised to, but never quite. These guys currently are on absolute top form in terms of the records just for now. Both going into this competition on top seeds. I think this is going to be the match for Legends. This could be the gold medal match right here.
I agree, and I mean, all of our YouTube Vision watchers, they're going to have an opportunity to see this not once, but maybe twice for a championship game, because these two top teams are here definitely to bring the roster to play. Everybody came out, and we got some top teams and top talent here. This is not just a Legends and 50-plus division. This is a top, skilled hockey division to watch.
And I think that the crowd is starting to realize that as well, because if you just glance a little bit to our left and right, where all of the seats are starting to fill up for this match, I think the locals realize that this is something special to see.
Yeah, a lot of people came out to watch this game because they know that there's a lot of talent here, and you've got all the teammates, all the people. There's a lot of people that would end up watching, like they will end up going and sightseeing, but they're, you know, this is a game to watch. We're here to watch. It's a great hockey. Spain.
Last year, they're just one now.
They've got a long way to go to climb their way back up to the top and then reclaim that. But these sides are looking very fresh. An awful lot of players from the gold medal winning side from last year, as you know, now graduated into this Vet side, this Legend side. All of the players have been having moved up, so this is a top-class team, and you've got some real talent in there. Camino leads points 12. He's got 4 goals, 8 assists, so really sharing it out amongst his teammates. The Swede, there on 8 goals. Woodrow from Canada on 4 goals. He on 6 points for assists. Not as good as well thought. No way. And Canada, how many goals and assists has Michael had? Well, that's the interesting thing. He's on 6 points. The interesting thing on the Canadian side, and I think this will be interesting to see how it plays out, is that they've spread the goals all across the things. I mean, Vinny obviously is a top goal scorer for you guys. The Canadians have spread the goals all across. They've got 10.5 per game. USA are right behind on 10, so both are going to pot tonight. It's going to be really busy, but Canada just slightly getting the edge there, and maybe a little bit more strength in terms of depth rather than relying on the one hero.
I would definitely say that Canada is a very well-balanced team. Skill, shooters, passing, everything throughout. And that's why I question Peter right now, because Michael Hunt is a big goal scorer. He shoots shots and he scores almost, I would say, majority of the shots that he shoots. And I commend that I mean, Canada's got a well-balanced team only because, hey, Michael Hunt, who scores a lot of goals, he's dishing the puck and getting assists as well, too. So, very impressive. My hat off to you, Michael. I played against you many years. Great job, man.
He's doing a great job. Canada's record coming into this match in terms of the Legends, 6 8-2 win over Germany and a 15-0 win over Australia. So that's a bit of a hard knocks lesson to learn there for the Aussies.
Yeah.
But you know, you're against gold medal talent right here,
Absolutely.
especially in terms of Canada.
And you know, I do want to share. I've watched. I mean, not just in one division for the legends, but just talking about the multiple divisions that we have here: Masters 38 plus, the veterans 45 plus, and my gosh, the 38 plus team in the Masters division that Australia brought, they were no slouch. They took USA to a 4-2 loss, but they were amazing and a lot of skill, a lot of hard work. Exciting to watch. There's some good hockey.
Scoreline doesn't tell the story of that match because they were absolute battlers, and exactly the same thing happened to them over at the Joker floor today against GB. It was such a tight game, could have gone either way all the way through, but GB ending up getting yet another Masters division, leading the entire thing 3 for 3, and not a single goal scored against them yet.
Absolutely. There's exciting hockey to be seen throughout the MIWA championships throughout here. And if you're not watching all the divisions, you're missing out because there's some great hockey everywhere.
USA record coming into this, 11-0 win against Australia and a 9-1 win against Germany. So both of these teams have sort of had this similar experience. Team Canada's next game is versus Sweden, and Team USA will play the Czechs next. Not a fun prospect, but certainly doable considering that they're not maybe on the very best of form still just yet. This is going to be a really exciting night, and I think that both of these teams have come here to lay claim to the gold, and this match will probably tell us where it's going to go.
As the teams just salute each other at the blue line, they have a tradition here where each team gives each opposing team a gift, and they're also taking a picture right now with the referees because you know what, we're going to lay it all out on the court here, and we all respect each other, but you just watch. These next 40 minutes of hockey are going to be intense. They're going to go after each other, and even though they know they're friends, after they shake the handshake, they're going to be back to friends again, but they're going to be enemies for 40 minutes.
I don't know if you heard Michael Hunt's commentary a little earlier on. He was laying down some pretty heavy markers. It was quite a lot of serious talk there.
Oh, predicting, huh?
Predicting and claiming that he was going to get a little of the rough stuff out.
All right. Well, sometimes you got to do that. You know what? Hockey players, they might be humble sometimes, but they'll also be aggressive. That's why we play the sport of hockey. There's a lot of manner respect in this game, and it's a gentleman's game.
Their bones may be delicate, but I don't think these guys are shy from getting a little stuck in. And let's hope the referees allow that a little bit. I think they like it, these old fellas. They miss it.
They miss it. I mean, there's a lot of legends here, and I think the referees are very excited to watch this game and keep it in a legal aspect and keep it all within the regards. And we're going to see the whites and the black and red of Canada go after it.
Yeah, that's it. They're going to have their work cut out for them today. I think we've got a couple of people to watch out for. Certainly for Team USA, Vinny Comito. Check him out, number 11.
Yep.
D-man, but a prolific scorer.
Oh, so, absolutely. He's going to move up.
Is he scoring from this? Well, kind of redundant in this game here, but is he scoring from up on the blue line, or is he getting in amongst it?
You know what? I think his style is he likes to move on inside and get across the blue line and even get down into the low circles. Here's the face-off.
For Canada, absolutely.
Canada wins it off.
None other than Phil Boudreau, who's playing in so many different divisions.
He is.
At his tender age. Lives here in Spain. Does a lot of sports development and coaches here in Spain, and probably one of the top leagues in the world.
He's probably one of the most exciting players to watch in this division. He's always moving. He's always got some skill. If you watch his hockey IQ is amazing. He's always in the right spot. Look at that amazing pass.
Yeah, Bennett. It makes me sick to think that he's 53 years old.
Wow, amazing. Look, he's got the puck again, and he's dangling, moving in, cutting across, patient. Oh, he forced that one a little bit. Oh, but it almost went in.
The Americans a little bit on the back foot here, just early doors.
Yeah, early, yeah. There's a lot of control by Canada here.
A lot of space, too. Gosh, I think these old fellas, maybe they said that they didn't really want to play on the smaller rink too much because they wanted this experience. They've played on this rinks before like this, or at least NHL-sized rinks back in North America. But, this is dangerous.
Oh, big goal! Scored by Canada! Was that a center pass by Melton?
Brilliant center.
41.
Those two centering, those two play together so many times, and they've got a great history of playing together with these guys. None other than one certain logo, Michael Hunt, playing and
wait, was that? So it was Michael Hunt from Melton?
Oh yeah.
Those. All right. So
I think you almost
they have probably
right then and
played together probably the most years out of any of the players in this whole division.
Heaps, absolutely heaps, and they'll be really chuffed with that, Hansi, and nice to open his book.
With a glove saved by the goaltender
today. A great player as well too. So light on his feet and moves really quickly. Let me get his stats up for you. Tadeo, number 10, New Jersey Assault, hometown, Aberdeen, New Jersey. He's got 4 caps. 50-year-old man.
He just moved up from the Veterans Division. A great player for us the last few years for Team USA on the Veterans Division. And he turned 50. And, you know, honestly, like this division, as soon as you get up to the age, you got to move up, honestly, because it's that competitive.
Well, you go from 0 to hero in one year.
It doesn't take long, yeah. And I mean, these guys are 50 years old. And if you ask any one of these guys, I guarantee you, any 20-year-old would take them on their team.
Look at this USA now attack, a little bit stronger, a little bit more fearsome. Mike again at it.
Oh, quick shot. Oh, wow. I think that caught the goaltender off guard, and if that was on net, that may have gone in.
Nice little speculative shot there from Mirzi. This is going to be the clash of the Titans. We've got one big unit, easily in the 300-pound mark range.
Oh boy,
you know, an absolute.
They can't join. They can't join the elevator together.
God help us all if the two of these mountains clash. One, Mr. Mears and Darren Gentes.
Oh yeah, Darren Gentes,
the big Winnipeg boy.
Big
farm
Winnipeg,
tough.
Absolutely.
It's going to be an earthquake here in Jaca. The Pyrenees will fall down.
And we got Jamie Smith from Detroit. Big lefty, big shooter, hands for days. Just watch. Oh, he's down on his knees.
Tough town, Detroit. I bet they grow him tough up there.
Oh, yeah. 8 Mile, right? Eminem told you all about it in his rap songs.
And what are things like down in SoCal for you? Where are you playing these days, Eddie?
Oh my gosh, I am not playing as much as I want to, but I built a golf simulator and a hockey shooting bay.
No way.
In a mountain town where I live. So to be honest with everybody, I'm not playing as much hockey, but I'm enjoying the life I have with my lady Selena, and we live in a mountain town ski resort and building our real estate business there.
Man of leisure.
All right, here we go. We got Canada back with the puck, coming into their zone. They're going to break it on out.
Evans.
Oh, whoa, that was a tight drop.
Trav Bennett taking it back.
Oh, we got a chance here.
USA kind of stifling the Canadians, but maybe a little bit lost of precision there. Phil Boudreau. Very dangerous going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to give it up to that guy. There, dish out, Terry Shook. Terry Shook, probably one of the older players in the division. He's 60. He's lobbying for a 60-plus division here in the MIWA championships.
Yeah,
we got a 2-on-1
like that. This is super dangerous. Meltzy, he's got options everywhere.
Pass.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Another pass. They found the late man, and a big save by the goaltender.
Hansi almost a bit too generous there.
Yep, you got to take that shot. You got to be selfish sometimes, right?
Trying to get it back to the Canadian number 12, Mr. Bennett.
Yeah, they definitely had some tic-tac-toe passing going on there.
That was a super chance for Team Canada, and they just look really relaxed going forward. They've got quite a lot of control. They're playing really good in terms of their heads up. It's almost like they've got radar on.
They do. Oh, we got a race for the puck here. Here we go, Glenn Evans, one of the younger players in the division.
Good old Smurfy, mate. It's been great to see you again here. Smurf's been an inline player in these Masters for so many years. Played for Team GB back in the days when he was still living on the little island. Back in Pinarolo, when we were playing on a concrete floor.
Amazing. And then they've also, so when he moved out to Southern California, coached a lot of hockey out there and raised a lot of great hockey players. Exciting to see that. And good to see him out here continuing the sport, especially in the World Championships.
A father of hockey down in Irvine, California. And he's a bit into real estate as well too, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Imagine that, eh? Living in California. Living the dream.
Living the dream. $1 million listing, right? That's a TV show, right?
That wouldn't even
LA.
get you a shed in BC.
We got Rob Cherneman with the puck, dishing it off across.
Another
He got it
California
to Glenn
man.
Evans. Glenn Evans buries it with a hard shot.
The keeper was sure he had it.
Just the guys we've been talking about, and they come through. Amazing.
Ken Nicholson there. Thought he had it. Thought it was dealt with. And that's changed the complexion of the match. Certainly.
Yep, that definitely does.
Canadians were just cantering away with it, and then now right back into the mix.
Yep.
Wonder if the Canadians will now step up.
We see Canada high-fiving the goaltender. Hey, it's not you, it's us. And they're looking to come back and make this a big game. Like, they want to match this back up. Sometimes you tell your goaltender, hey, it's not you, it's us. We'll pick you up. So that's what Canada just told their goaltender. We'll pick you up.
I want to talk about a line that's out there now of gentlemen who are playing far, far, far beyond their years would tell you. Certain number 46, Peacock there.
Oh, yeah, great player. I've played against him myself as well. Here's Taddeo, one of the Jersey boys. Sauces it over, Glenn Mears. Big Glenn Mears. Wheels it around. Gets through. Let's see if U.S. keeps control. Keep control, drop it back to their back D-man, Vinny Camito.
62-year-old Peacock living in the Okanagan Valley, sipping that wine.
Nope, Canada's got the puck. Darren Gentes.
The big unit.
Chops it back.
Winnipeg.
He's a strong player, I tell you. They stick him in front all the time, and he shows his strength. Oh,
to block the sun.
They knew. They put it right back to him, right in front of the net. But U.S. is coming back. Taddeo with the puck, looking for his teammate.
That's super dangerous. Look, nice end-to-end stuff.
Right back.
These Chiefs are going to get tired real quick.
There's a hand in the air. Referee's got a call. Let's see what we got here. Might be a power play for United States.
It's a real shame because this year we don't have the monitors to do replay, so sometimes we can get a little ahead of ourselves, and I didn't see exactly what the penalty was.
I didn't see the penalty either, but there was definitely a whistle. Actually, I don't see them escorting a player off. Must have been a whistle just for a stoppage of play.
Just a loose puck, I think.
Yeah. All right, big Jamie Smith, registering at 6'6", maybe 290 pounds. He's a big boy, going against Boudreaux.
He seemed to be getting. Oh yeah,
He's a big boy.
Let's talk about little and large.
Oh, Boudreaux wins it. Oh, but Jamie Smith goes and gets it. He's got that long reach.
Boudreaux ducked underneath his legs.
Yeah, nobody wants to get in front of him. All right, settling it down here. That is Raleigh Lincoln, probably one of the underrated players, not a big international player. He's played once at the World Championships here from Torrance, Southern California area. He played some pro with Hyper, he's definitely been in the circuit. That's what's actually awesome is like roller hockey is a very young sport in every country, and you could go back to the 50-year-olds, which is our division right here now, the legends, and these guys are legends. You know why? Because they developed the sport, and they were the top guys in the sport.
They were
and we
there
get
at
to
the
watch them
beginning.
here.
Team Canada running forward, but running a little bit out of support.
Yep. But a smart move, as Canada always is. Very smart, very composed, dropping back. Look, they got full control. They even got speed coming out of the zone.
Look at the pace on this line.
That was
lucky.
That was a tough pass on the boards there.
USA unable to capitalize, though. That's the kind
not.
of things that they're going to need to do when the Canada makes the mistakes, and they will do that
Absolutely.
from time to time, especially with the old fellas on this really big rink, full Olympic size. There's a lot of real estate out there.
Oh, we got an opportunity here. Look at this.
And that's the kind of thing that the U.S. needs to do, is capitalize on mistakes. But the Canadians are right back on top of it as well. And I like the way the Canadians move forward.
There's a turnover. And numbers coming in.
Danger. Loose puck in front. Canada scrambling.
We got Derek Goat under the puck. Oh, goaltender might get in the way. All right. Goaltender got out of the way and let the defenseman move the play. Oh, no, but just gave it away.
Cycled around, spits it through. Hey. It's a little bit loose, but it's exciting.
There's a lot of quick plays happening right now. We got Jay Mazer right now with the puck. Pennsylvania.
Number one. Auspicious number if there ever was.
Absolutely. So we got 1-1. Canada versus USA. We got 11 and 42 seconds left in the first period. Intense game, exciting game, a lot of action going back and forth.
It's like I'm working with a pro here.
I know, yeah.
It's not your first rodeo, is it? Hey.
It's not. All right, so Peter he wanted to commend me on my announcing, and my benefit is I know a lot of the players because I've been playing this tournament for many years.
You've got a golden ticket invitation up here anytime.
Thank you. I enjoy this, and I enjoy bringing it to our people, and I love the play-by-play, and we can see it. All right, we got Jay Mazer from Pennsylvania here with the puck, the number one on his jersey and in your hearts. He's giving it to Mike Taddeo, and Taddeo's bringing it up. Number 10, jersey. Oh, poke checked away.
Bennett struggled to put on the brakes there.
Yep. You can't make an easy play. It's going to get stopped by a smart player. There's a shot pass. Oh wow!
Couldn't quite contain it.
Almost. That pass was a little too much sauce on it. If it got controlled and brought in, we would have saw a highlight. ESPN España, the ESPN Ocho. Here we go, Scotty LaBeta. Oh, lost the tire. Oh, the net's off.
Trying to use the net as a little bit of extra braking.
Yeah.
Like a wind break there. And
tactic effort.
Or desperate.
Or desperate. Yep. Play could have went on. Man, we wanted to see a breakout. Why would you knock that net off?
For me, I think that the U.S. are maybe just a little bit brighter when they do get the puck. They start to punch their way forward, but the Canadians are a little bit more, I would say, controlled.
They're a little more polished, right? Yeah. Polished through the control, coming into the zone, breaking out. And then, they're looking good.
It's a different kind of style of hockey.
Oh wow! Here we go, Boudreaux, man.
A different style.
He's one of the players to watch in this division.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In all the other divisions as well, mind you.
Oh yes, yeah, he is playing multiple divisions.
It's the second game.
Oh, we got a penalty here. The referee's hands up for real this time. Now I know. I thought there was a penalty earlier, but this time there definitely is.
A little chop there, a little choppy change, because when the Canadians get possession of the puck, it's really hard to dispossess them. So, especially Americans who are very keen to get the game going on their forecheck, especially, they'll be impatient and they'll tend to get a little chippy on the stick. And in Europe, that's a no-no.
For the American watchers at home, they'll pull the goaltender, which Canada has just right now, to get an extra attacker, because as soon as the United States touches the puck, there's a whistle.
There it is. They don't do that back home in the States?
Well, I'm just going to say that Canada was born knowing this.
Yeah. It's instinct.
It's instinct, yes. So that's what was going on right there. And now we got a face-off, and we've got Canada with a 4-on-3 power play, and it looks like Vinny Camito's got the penalty. And the referee called the hooking. So a little bit of a hook. Sometimes there's penalties that need to be taken to stop a play, and here we go. Now Canada's got an offensive opportunity. They got Michael Hutt at the point.
See.
We got Bennett here. Yeah, we got Bennett, number 12. Oh, they're playing a diamond behind the net. All right, there's a whistle here.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Referee's called something. It's a technical call.
Maybe, potentially. Oh, it might be a time clock thing, because if you look, the time clock has not run down when they were already about 10 seconds in. I'd say 5 seconds in. So maybe they're starting it over.
Take down a minute.
USA's trying to point to the center line for the face-off, but let's see what the referees decide. The face-off probably should be where it was originally, so they click down the clock. Oh, they're clicking down the clock now.
The whole operation here run on the generosity and the kindness of volunteers and helpers and local people, hockey club people. Jaca is a hockey town, and we've got loads of volunteers who come to help us out.
It amazingly is, and let's put a note to that while we watch this Canada power play. I mean, this Jaca town, we're in a mountain town with we're in the spring, summer for most countries, and typically this area is known for skiing and the Alps and having winter type of activities, and this town's amazing and beautiful. If you guys don't get an opportunity to come out to some of these Alp towns, big goal! Mike Hunt!
And there's the logo again, giving it big legs, hoping someone takes another picture and updates him.
Yeah, so Michael Hunt, he ripped that shot, and he's known for his big shot, and he took that from the high point.
Say his name carefully, but boy, oh boy, say it proud, because that man can find a goal just about anywhere, and he's so happy to be out here playing again and having a good go, playing strictly in the 50s now, so maybe playing a better game than he could have done before in previous editions, maybe able to preserve himself a little bit better and really start to rip it. And look at, he's already starting to rip it now.
Yeah, so as a player myself, I've just seen like a lot of players will play multiple divisions, and even though people might think, oh, you don't have to skate that hard because you're playing legends, veterans, or masters, I'll tell you what, this is some great hockey, and you got to skate hard, and you got to preserve your body. You can't just play 3, 4, 5 games in a day.
It always seems like such a good idea at the start of the tournament, and then not so much after day 3.
Definitely not. And all the teams are coming with their best talent of every country. Oh, wow. What a play.
Wow, clever.
That was a drop pass all the way to the half line, and then a pass in for a tip.
Peacock.
Amazing play by Canada. And they got a 2-on-1 coming right now.
Lots of turnovers. Team USA just need to be a little bit sharper.
Big save. Big save. Darren Goodwin's coming out with a puck. They got an outnumbered attack. Sends it deep. Just stolen.
Canadians have got to stay sharp even when they're going forward. They think that sometimes the job is done, and they don't realize that they've got to stay on it.
You always got to keep your head on a swivel. Look behind your back.
Another big unit here. Big Bill Adams supporting.
Peter, I'm bigger than Bill. No, I'm not.
In what?
In what fashion? All right, just so you guys all know, I'm a little guy. I'm the fast guy to watch, but when it comes down to muscle, I ain't got it.
To be honest with you, mate, if he put you in his pocket, it wouldn't even affect the scale.
I would agree with you.
But hey, look, and that's what we love about you. I haven't seen the USA vets yet, and I'm hoping to at some point.
Yeah, I hope I can be back out there. I'm a little injured right now, just so everybody knows, but I'm happy to be here with. Oh, we got a long stretch pass.
I missed the wiggly wriggly.
Oh yeah, it'll happen.
For the Team USA Masters, you've got kind of your honored replacement in Lekmansky, who's just...
You like him? Yeah, he's a great player, hard worker.
He's like an F-16. He's just,
right? Just going fast. In the play.
Top Gun.
Yep.
That's his new name.
Top Gun, I like it.
Top Gun Lekmansky.
I think he'd love it.
You heard it here first. Look at this guy, though.
Here, Taddeo. Oh, with a dangle, one more step.
Why.
Just didn't get the handle.
You can see why he's the #1 goal scorer for the USA Legends team.
Amazing. He's definitely got a goal scoring knack. Here's Bennett with the puck, number 12. Pass middle, stolen by Camito.
Well defended.
Camito chips it up. Oh, Taddeo. Oh, Jamie Smith. Big Jamie Smith. Oh, the hands.
It was patient, but a little too patient.
He still got the puck, though. Oh. All right.
Bit of a yard sale
US still has the puck.
Mears.
Big Mearsy from Bakersfield, California. I'm sorry, he's actually from Alaska, but he played a lot of his professional career in Bakersfield for the Condors.
Yeah, looks like the sort of chap would come from Alaska. Bear wrestler.
Yeah, he's a bear. Mears to Camito. Camito back to Mears, but Mears was not ready for it. Oh. What hand-eye coordination by Michael Hunt.
Hunsey, wow. Just picking it out of the air.
They're stretching it out.
Like Mr. Miyagi.
To Kevin Lebeda. Lebeda takes a shot, deflected. Sends it all the way back. We got a great game here. 2-1.
There's not an
Canada's
awful
up.
lot in it. I mean, there's slightly different approaches to the game, but the two of them actually nice complement each other. It's a bit like a Borg v. McEnroe kind of style.
It's definitely a chess match.
Look at that.
Oh, backhand shot. Just hits the goaltender and the post.
Ken Nicholson, another Canadian from Sarnia, flipping and twisting.
Flipping and twicking and twitching.
Twerking in his net there to try and keep the puck out. There's nothing in it, you guys. 4:39 left in the first half.
Oh, there's a
only
long
2-1
stretch. That's
Canada.
had an opportunity.
Canada strong on the puck. Not strong enough.
Jay Mazer, here we go. He's got some legs. Looking, makes a dish. Gives to Kevin Lebeda. Kevin Lebeda, drop pass. Oh, Glenn Evans just to get the shot off. We got one-on-one up here, though.
No one support, though. He's on his own there a little bit. He's going to have to do it on his own. The Canadians are very keen to get to that bench. Probably getting a bit tired. It's a big pitch.
Darren Goodwin passes to Glenn Evans. Glenn Evans is
Smurfy.
skating it up. Oh, tries to toe drag, just gets the poke checked. We got a line change happening here, and they just caught him off guard. Darren Gintes.
They were so keen to get to that bench. I've never seen anyone so fired up to sit down.
Oh, Dangles outside and around.
I like the Canadians' patience, actually. I think
Oh,
it
wow,
bodes well
look at
for
that
them.
pass to the center. Nobody home, but
Again, it's a game of percentages. Mike said it earlier on when he was up here for the Masters. It's a game of percentages.
Big shot.
It's a game of mistakes. Got to nip that in the bud. What was Mearsey thinking there? Was he gonna? Or sorry, Gentes. What was he thinking? Is he gonna pick the puck up on his stick?
that puck was rolling on him.
Get a little Michigan ready?
Sometimes you got to settle those suckers down. Oh, there he goes. Curling back.
That's good hockey head. You know.
That is.
Don't
Hockey
rush.
IQ, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, centering pass just right around. the corner of the
Actually,
net.
this turns into an outnumbered attack for the United States. We got Scotty Lebeda moving in. He's got some room. He's got a pass. He's taking a shot.
Oh,
Man, he
right on the
scores! He rips
right
it.
between the 5-hole. That was wicked. Can't contain himself.
That was a big goal.
And against the run of play, arguably,
The counterattack, honestly, really
timing
does
for a
open
goal like
things up. Amazing. We got a 2-2 game here. We're tied up.
that's lighting up the Americans on my left-hand side.
We heard a USA chant just a second ago. They're pumped up. Let's see if this sways the momentum. We got 2 minutes and 48 seconds to see what this does, because hockey's an emotional game. Sometimes you'll see that the strangest things will make a team become the top team with the most momentum.
And how important is it to just do something a little bit like that to take you into the changing room at the half?
Right in there, yeah, absolutely. Gets you pumped up.
Over there, she's got a USA shirt on.
Well,
Canada's
gotta be
got
careful.
control now. They're deep.
Phil Boudreau's out there, and he's going to start to direct some traffic.
Oh, yeah. He's a great quarterback. Look at him, calm, cool, collective, moving inside, pushing the defense deep,
Oh, that's clever.
opening it up, and now he's open for a pass. Oh, the pass didn't get through, but U.S. is going to counter, and they got a guy breaking. They're setting it, and he's got the pass.
dangerous. So
Big
dangerous.
Mears. Oh, big rebound. They got the rebound. Taddeo. Mears is back with it. Dishes it back to Taddeo. Quick tip. Corner.
I've seen tighter defenses, I must be honest.
Absolutely. That was back and forth right there.
Canadians look great when they're on the puck, but when they're off it, need to do a little bit more work if they're going to be safe. Hansi, sniper,
He knows. Put it on net.
just shining up the sights there on that one.
Fire it up. See what he could get.
Fantastic play here as we just about run out the clock. Last 1 minute 42. It's suddenly 2-all here at the Masters Veterans and Legends World Cup in Jaca 2024.
We're tied up, and all of you folks that are watching this game right now, this might be the championship game, but in the round robins, you'll see them play this twice.
There's a high likelihood. Canada got to play Sweden yet. USA got to play the Czechs, and both of those teams have got plenty to offer.
Oh, I watched the Czechs. They look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that I
Even
played
France.
back in the
France
GD
held them
days.
pretty tight, right?
Yeah, all of those guys are absolutely, I mean, it's an overused word around here, but legends of legends. People who have been playing in the Masters
Absolutely.
for 14 years.
All right, I'm biased for Northern American. All right, I'll confess, guys.
Well, you guys needed
I'm
to come.
biased.
It's a fact. You guys needed to come in the Bolzano days when we finally got the Canadians and Americans to come to the big arena in Bolzano in northern Italy. It was a great injection for us, and it's just the spice that we needed to really blow up this MIWA movement, Masters Inline Hockey World Association, just to make it a true world competition.
I agree, and I was involved in those first original years. I'm super excited to see where we've come this far. Me as a player and a participant, and just seeing all the competition level. There's so many great players, and I've even watched now, since my time here, some of the players that played for the men's divisions, not the junior divisions. We'll see them very soon. It's not going to take long, I'll tell you folks what. But it's been amazing to see the MIWA World Championships grow to this point.
Every year there's kind of like some sort of subtle graduation where people move up to the next level, and we're really pleased to be able to kind of provide that infrastructure for people. And yes, some people just won't quit. You've got Michael Hunt out there, Mr. Peacock, none other than, and a lot of guys, Rob Truneman, for example, he's a legendary figure in hockey, certainly in the United States for all those kind of competitions. He's well known everywhere.
Absolutely. So just so you all know, like on the Team USA, we've got Kevin Lebeda, Scotty Lebeda, coming from the speed skating world, and their father, Bob Lebeda, developed the Lebeda wheels since 1969, and they have developed the best wheels in roller hockey. And there's also other great wheels out there, but they've been involved in the sport since 1969 and one of the main fronts, and they are the legends playing in the sport still to this day and being the legends that they are. And we have a great opportunity. Michael Hunt, Bennett, we've got all these top players that have always been involved in roller hockey, and roller hockey is not just roller hockey, hockey is hockey, and a lot of these top players have played all the levels, and it's exciting to see all these guys compete at this age and this level. And just like I said earlier today in this cast, these guys are being called by 20-year-olds, hey, I need you to play with us. And they're still there competing.
And the thing for me, for sure, is that in one sense we can all agree that although a little bit slower and a little bit tighter after every match and stuff like that, what this kind of level of sport brings in terms of Masters, Vets, and Legends is rebalancing of the focus on the play of the game. The head rules rather than the hands. So having been very lucky and delighted to experience hockey at the senior and junior men's and women's levels in Roccaraso, the years that I went over there and commentated on those matches, fantastic. Sure, they've got pace, they've got hands, they're absolutely flying. But what you don't get the advantage of when you can rely on just pace and just your hands and power is how well to play, to make it look pretty, to make it look smart, to think harder, because you need to. You can't just win a 50-50 puck every time by just running and gunning everyone. And so the game, for me, I think is arguably, let's say, prettier and more stylish. And also, because of these guys having played for so long and for so many years, they've acquired a kind of second hockey sense. And you can see the pedigree coming from them. The Canadians play like Canadians. The Americans play a very pure inline hockey. Watch the French play.
That's a great point.
They've got that style, and then the contrast comes. The Australians play their style, and it comes. They come in to this game, clash, and it's a great exhibition of hockey. See how the two different styles come together, see how they blend, see which comes out on top, and how they make it work. So that makes this kind of contrast in chess game of hockey, for me, even better.
I couldn't agree with you more, Peter. The skill level and the style of play that each team brings, it's different for each team. I'll tell you that France, they'll come in and they have their speed, they'll work around, control the puck, settle it down, bring it back in the zone. And then you've got U.S. that really pushes. Canada really likes to be inside the blue line, control the puck, roll it around, attack the zone, quick pass in front of the net. Brazil, fast, strong, comes at you. There's so many different styles in this game, and it's amazing to watch it all clash at the World Championships.
Yeah, and the funny thing is as well, too, is that these guys have all, in one sense or another, at some point in the last 30 or more years, they've all played each other.
Yep.
They've played a tournament together.
Yep.
They've either played IHF at some point, because some of these guys are that good.
Absolutely.
They played internationally. So, the Canadian Masters team's got Shishera,
We got the Pan American Games
Yeah.
too, that they've all played international hockey against each other. We really have a great opportunity here watching these hockey legends playing against each other. And now, honestly, if we go down to the Masters division, that's 38 plus. It's like a pro division now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Look at this guy here playing in that division as well as others. Phil Boudreau, practically running Spanish inline hockey along with Christian Mader, who is
Germany?
deeply into his sport. Yeah,
Yes.
and of course Miwa,
Yep.
director for sport.
Wonderful.
And virtually, he's acting almost as the central pin to the host organization here in Jaca because he knows everyone here. Great. He plays with the mayor.
And we're lucky to have all these guys that are involved in other countries and in the sport. We got Rob Chernomid, one of the top managers at La Beta Hockey, brings you the top wheels. He just wins the faceoff, brings it back. Oh, but we got a bad pass by Derek Gooden. Derek Gooden slides it to the middle. A little bit slow.
Struggling there a little bit, Meltzy. That was a big
they're
hit.
controlling it.
Hunsey and Meltzy.
Right back. Derek Gooden with the puck.
It's a good pass. Now this could be good.
We got 2-on-2 coming back.
Hunsey, Meltzy, Phil Boudreau in support.
Oh, 3-on-2 it turned into.
Oh, yeah,
pass.
oh, what a save!
That was a drop stick right there on the goal line. Amazing. What a save. Derek Gooden with the puck. Takes a shot. Goaltender doesn't know where it is. Referee doesn't know where it is either. We got a whistle.
You can't
We're
take
gonna
your
have
eyes
a
off the
face-off.
puck. This is absolutely electric.
Wow, what a transition of two amazing offensive opportunities right there.
So just checking out the USA team sheet. It's not for the first time this tournament that's not quite corresponding to the letters on the back of their jerseys. So you can maybe help me out. Which keeper are we working with here?
We got Bob Meacham. I call him Meach, though.
Oh, there he is. I didn't even notice that there was 3 keepers on this roster.
We got Meach. They call him Meach.
Mate, you just made a hell of a save, man.
He made a great save. What a stick down on the ground, right on the goal line. That was a shot to the stick. All right, we got U.S. in the offensive zone, neutral zone now, controlling the puck. That's Taddeo back to Vinny Camino. Oh, Vinny Camino's got a lane. He's bringing it up. He's very dangerous. Let's see what he does here. He's cutting in the middle. Moving in, takes the pass.
Dangerous.
Oh, slides it over. Just deflected, just
Likes
wide.
to punch those through right on the floor, eh? They're so deadly.
Oh, we got some room here.
Now Canada break out, well, tried to. Maybe not quite got the same levels of gas as the Americans. They still look more composed, but I think that they need to be. I think the Americans have got a sniff here.
Yeah,
Real sniff of something.
they're definitely looking like they've got a little bit more confidence coming into the second half. I don't know what Coach Mike Enright was talking to the guys about in the bench there in the 5 minutes that Peter and I were badgering him.
Next goal changes the game.
I was getting a chant, apparently.
So you should.
Fan favorite, right?
I think they're probably cheering just because you're spilling your beer a little bit.
Oh, I definitely did. Oh my gosh, I'm a little wet right here.
A little Dutch courage.
All right, yeah. Everybody knows that Uncle Eddie drinks a little bit of beer. So here we are.
You are American, so it is a very little bit.
Yes. Oh, it's cold though.
Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Probably put some ice in it. I'd like some ice in mine, thanks.
Oh, good for
So
you.
hot out here.
See, you're more American than you know. Oh, Big Jamie Smith, a big shot.
Never say that again.
Which part?
Phil Boudreau
Oh,
stretching
wow,
little
that
pass.
was almost a beautiful stretch pass.
You can see that. Look at the difference in pace in
lot
this
of
Canadian
long
line as
passes
opposed to the
happening
others.
here.
Yeah, this is a little bit more zippy.
Yeah, we got a lot of run and gun happening here.
Eddie picking up an important phone call, probably from back.
Oh yeah, I got a call.
Got some big fans.
No, it's business time, right? Like in California, we're at 9:22 p.m. in Spain, but it's 12:22 in Southern California.
Deals to be made, man.
Yeah, deals to be made. So everybody knows I'm in real estate. So if anybody's in California or Arizona, I'm happy to help you guys sell a house or buy a house because this is what I do.
Hook me up with something on the beach, Eddie. Come
Oh
on.
man, that's all I want to do. Oh, a little sneaky shot there. Slide it down low.
It was a great save and a confident one as the puck spat back out, but Phil Boudreau's there and he's just mopping that up.
Yep. Nice, solid, and control.
And this is where Canadians are at their strength. Look, when they break out properly, they go together, stick to the plan.
Yeah, a lot of support.
Hansi could snipe.
Oh, that's a great pass.
Think Phil
battle
could have
behind
made
the
more
net.
than that.
Glenn
Quebec's
Evans.
defending well, not getting intimidated by that Canadian organization. Phil Boudreau scrapping.
Oh, wow. That was a deflection that may have been dangerous for U.S.
This Canadian line, it changes the American tone very much. Look at where the run of the play goes. Puntsy happy to leave that one, let it fly. And the Canadians can get some fresh boots on. And the Americans will try an attack run.
We got Terry Shuki right here.
Shuki, number 7.
We got 2 of the D-men for U.S. down low. We had Mazer down low and Shuki.
Smurfy looking for a cross. Smartly spits it back out. Smurf's been a long-time campaigner. He's played in GB. He was a WHF player. He's played for me in GB teams before. He's always a great little player, sneaky. A bit like you, actually, in his day.
Yeah, amazing guy in the sport. He's coached. He's been involved with numerous teams, whether it's in GB or inside the United States with coaching young players.
I know his whole family will be watching back there, so big shouts out to them. He's doing a great job out there.
Oh, we got a break here. Terry Goodwin. Big save by the goaltender on Canada.
Another one.
Drop that stick
save.
down.
Take it big.
Here's Rob Tournament walking in. He's got some room. Big shot. Oh, big save by the goaltender.
Nicholson. Tremendous at back there. He's having a lot of work to do. Now Bennett. Can he do it on his own? He's got no support.
Yep, 1-on-3.
He's really holding on to that backhand. He's under some deep pressure. Americans back checking very well. It's making it hard for the Canadians. Unless they go forward in numbers, they're going to
Oh, we got a lot of room here. A little bit of space. Let's see
that
what.
stretch the Americans are pulling there.
Yep. They're stretching. It's playing the neutral zone. Drops it back.
Mike Tadeo's defender my ass.
Scotty Lebeda with the puck. Moving it up. Nope. Just brings back to the zone. Canada's now got control.
Adams snuck through. Little tip.
He did sneak it through.
That was clever. Well planned.
Glenn Mears controls the puck, brings it out. Outlet pass to Mike Taddeo. Tadeo's looking to pinch the defenseman off the boards.
Both
Ken's
Mears
looking
and
to break out.
Prentes are out there now, so there must be some pressure on that concrete. It's Bowen in the middle.
Puck's in the corner, going behind the net. Oh, a reverse play.
Oh, nice. Little spits out.
And the goal is off the net. And the referee blew the whistle. And there's going to be a face-off. So I'm just sticking to my tune.
You just tick the boxes, mate.
Checking the boxes.
You just tick those boxes.
One at a time.
Yeah, a little bit of settling in the play. Look, there's plenty to do yet here in the second half. We're 2-2. It's a really even game. Kind of a contrast of styles. Canadians a little bit more composed, a little bit more settled. Hunsey sniping like he does. Phil Boudreau, every bit the physical player.
No penalty on the crush on the wall. Oh, he's taking them both.
Yeah.
When in doubt, referee, take them both.
They were both digging into each other then, and that was a pretty heavy hit.
Peter, did I ever tell you about my referee days?
No, talk to me.
Oh my gosh. So when people referee, they say, "Ref, you suck." And then when I'm refereeing, you know what they say? Because everybody knows me? "Eddie, you suck." I couldn't take it.
They call you by name. Well, at least they're saying it to your face.
That's why I ended up hiring a bunch of referees. You guys are refereeing, not me.
I did it once, and one of the Team GB players over there, Andy, was absolutely, he was a fearsome little player up at Hartlepool, and bust a stick over someone's head, and then threatened to do it to me as well too. So yeah, it was one day in and one day out.
Oh, big goal!
And there's
Raleigh Lincoln! After a stoppage of play where everything's slowed down because they take two penalties for two players, Raleigh Lincoln steps up. Southern California player.
Lincoln, yeah, another SoCal man, Redondo Beach, 53-year-old. Redondo Beach plays number 55, my number.
Number 55, oh, good number.
What's Redondo Beach like in terms of inline hockey?
So they're Redondo Beach, because I'm a Southern California guy. They actually did build. They've always had an outdoor rink, and they've had a cover over, and now they just recently put some sport court there. But Raleigh Lincoln, I mentioned it earlier, one of the top players in Southern California, played for Team Hyper, which big wheel brand back in the days in the 90s,
I remember
in the
Hyper.
early 2000s. Yep, and he was one of their
Didn't
main
they have
guys.
the super stickies?
They had the super stickies, the hyper lights. They had the air lights that had some air in them. Amazing player, great player.
Who isn't into making wheels these days?
Oh, everybody. The wheels are a hot commodity, but if you ask me, man, LeBeta's got some new good wheels. If you have not heard about the new whip wheels with the new bearing setup, where the bearings pressed against each other in the space on the outside.
Are you guys, is Team USA wearing all the whips?
80-90% of them are, yeah. And it was a game changer for me, and I've always been a skater, and they're a game changer.
The Beatles need to have a word with those other 20%.
They're coming out, yep. They got to work on them. But if you see any of the players on the rink wearing pink wheels, guaranteed those are probably the new whip wheels by LeBeta. Amazing new product. I don't know what took us all so long to come up with this technology. It's great.
Yeah, the wheels being round is a real game changer.
The wheels are always round, Peter. All right, Peter's trying to cash me one on a slick one here. All right, I haven't had that much beer.
Listen, I'll give you some props here because you've stepped up to the plate and few other people do. It's a tough gig up here. And remember, I got to entertain myself. Sometimes I think no one's listening.
Oh, no, I'm listening, Peter, and I'm happy to be here. Actually, I really enjoy this because I know a lot of the Canadian players. I know a lot of the U.S. players. And actually, if you guys, I will always be happy to announce the game play-by-play because I just love hockey.
Mate, you've got a VIP pass any day of the week.
All right, I'm here. I just got to learn more of these other country players.
Don't rely on the rosters. The managers are maybe slightly dropping the ball there. It can be a little bit of a tricky pickle.
Yes.
But hey, listen.
Oh, we got a call here. Hands in the air.
Too. I think you'll feel a bit hard done by there.
Yeah, that was a little embellished if you ask me, but you got the call.
Been watching a little bit of soccer on TV, I think.
But I think, it was definitely a call, I'll tell you that much. Maybe it was worse. I don't know. I'll fall down pretty hard. And we still got players in the box sitting there.
Yeah, I think you'll feel a little hard done by on that one because it was more of the case of, I think, just trying to jam his stick into the boards and down they went. But at the end of the day, if you fall down and your stick is underneath, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Sometimes that's the description of a trip, right? Stick and skates, you fall, that's a trip. 2 minutes. Sometimes you got to take your medicine.
So this penalty box here is starting to look like a bit like a bench. We've got Smithy in the box for the Americans. We've got Boudreau and we've got Villio for the Canadians.
Yep, pound for pound, I think both penalty benches have about the same pounds. Jamie Smith's a big boy.
Canada being down by 1 really didn't need this in terms of their plans on catching up back. It's
Definitely
gonna take
not.
a little bit of a step up now. I think someone's going to have to do something special. I know Huntsy can do that. I know Cam will be watching at home and he'll be thinking that too.
Well, let's
Time
see
to
if
step
U.S.
up now.
capitalizes. They don't capitalize. Oh, big
Canadians will
shot.
defend well on this. Meltzy.
Oh, they got a big shooter in Darren Goodwin right there. The far right side. Look at him setting up the play. Taddeo back up. Back up. Big shot. Oh, trickled loose.
Keeper didn't see that.
Vinny Camito in front. Settling it. Bringing it back to Jay Mazer. Darren Goodwin with a shot. Taking a shot. Big rebound. Goaltender cannot handle those big shots by Darren.
Well saved. Sort of got caught up in all this.
We got an
curtains.
opportunity. Well, all right, slowing down. Let's see what Bennett does. Oh, he
Bennett
turned it over.
Had an
Where's the
opportunity
pass?
to waste some time, but
Is
he
there
couldn't
one more
pull it
pass
off.
to be made here? What's going to happen? Oh, a shot. And he goes wide.
And the Canadians are defending well. Okay, now Meltzy's
Nothing.
got some puck.
Melton's got
Can you
the puck.
dispossess
Oh,
him?
it bodied
good work.
out.
Good work, Camito. He's a player.
They got numbers. Absolutely.
This is danger.
That puck's loose. All the way deep. Canada clears. Goaltender pokes it up.
45 seconds left in the pen. 10
taking line changes
in the
here.
half.
Glenn Evans on the rink on the far wing side. That's the shooter side for a right-hander. Camito to Mazer.
Yeah.
Mazer to...
It's Murphy.
That's a Murph. Oh, what pass? Oh,
Great
what
save.
a save by the goaltender.
That was super positioning. He was right in the spot there. He had a chance.
That goaltender jumped across him, got something in front of that shot. I don't even know how.
This is danger as well too. Little stick handling in front. Canadians caught puck watching.
There's about 5 seconds left in the power play here.
Nothing worse than sitting in this triangle when your feet are burning, your toes are sore.
Definitely not.
It's not fun.
Yeah, Canadians been out there for a while. They're full strength now.
Canada
We got
goes back
4
to
for hockey again.
Huntsy out with Villio.
9 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second half. Canada's down by 1, 3-2 U.S. Jay Mazer back with the puck.
U.S.
Settling
in
it up,
possession.
bounces off the boards.
Canadians not really hunting now. Maybe trying to preserve a little bit of energy. He's going to do something special. Huntsy's got the puck. What's he got in him? A little bit of pressure.
There's a penalty call.
He'll feel hard done by that now, Mike.
Hard-working play by U.S., but I really think that the Canada player, Mike Hunt, got something in the way of that player to make him fall down.
Listen, he claimed at the start, right before, during the Masters match, that he was going to get stuck in. And now that's a great way to play in terms of motivating yourself, but discipline is everything. And at this level, you can't do much when you're in the box. And I think, maybe rightly so, because there's a lot of strength and depth in this side. The Canadians will be relying on Mike to step up when they really need him.
They really
this is
do.
when they really need him.
And he
right now.
did have a big goal to open up the scoring up right away.
I wonder if this will motivate him. I wonder if he'll get his chin out and start chewing on his tongue and saying, right, time to get busy.
All right, so it looks like somebody took a timeout here.
They'll have 7 minutes to do it. This is danger time for Canada. Got to think, what have they got in the toolkit to bring out?
They really got to compose themselves for this next 2 minutes. Really shut down this power play from the U.S.
Yeah, the
and
Americans have
then
got
get back
sniff
to a
now,
normal
and they're lively.
game.
Yeah, they're all over it.
they've had a pace of being on a PK and on their heels, because after you get on a PK, you're on your heels, and there's always that feeling. So you just got to get back to normalcy. Let's kill this PK and let's play a 4-on-4 game, back and forth, and that's what Canada needs at this point in time. And the U.S., they would love to hammer in a goal right now and go up 2 goals.
USA, the Legends team, always very strong, but, against the likes of the French last year or Canada the year before, they were found a little wanting, and with the graduation of some of these players up a level and the inclusion of some top-class players, like you said, a lot of those California boys are coming in. I think that the USA have got a very, very fair claim. I mean, they always come full of boasts, saying that they're going to have 3 red, white, and blues on the podium. But certainly for Legends here, I think they've got a chance on this current form. Can be done. Team Canada got to dig deep now. Phil Boudreau.
Absolutely. And back to your point, I mean, if Team USA comes here every single year wanting to get 3 podium gold medals, but I'll tell you what, there's some top teams throughout this whole wide world that will make it difficult for anybody and everybody to be a 3-time medalist.
Physicality and mentality now is going to come into play for Team Canada. The shorthanded.
Big
They're
shot
only
from
going to have about
outside.
7 minutes once Hunsey comes out. Someone's going to have to step up. Could be this man right here.
Look at that
Kelsey.
aggressive. That's aggressive forecheck by
good for him.
Canada, pushing it out all the way to the red
Sit
line.
on the back foot.
Looks like U.S. is working a diamond here. A little offset. Big shot from outside.
Sneaky.
And it's a rebound. Oh, we got
Trying to hit through the mailbox. Look at Meltzy going after it.
He is working right now.
Sorry,
This
Bennett.
ship.
That was Bennett.
Oh, whoa. He took turns with Melty because Melty was really pumping his legs to put the forecheck on. Bennett slid up. And then now you see there, Melty dropped back.
Got to watch that snipe.
Big shot from outside. Oh, that came at everybody's heads.
The Americans just drifting around the back post, right in front into that little slot there.
Yep, looks
this
like
is danger. The Canadians
looks
are
like
going
they're
to get
working
busy.
a box. Big Jamie
good
Smith.
tip.
Oh, that was on net. The goaltender made a big save.
On the head.
Amazing. You don't want to see Jamie Smith's shot.
Phil Boudreau directing traffic.
We've got 40 seconds left on the power play for U.S.
Plenty of the time for them to do something. Looking pretty
Canada's playing
organized
it
here.
1-2 high.
Oh, another one
Big
down
shot
on
on
the
net,
floor.
looking for a rebound. Boudreau's got the puck behind the net. Look at it clear. Oh, he
look at
dangles.
Boudreau.
He might go for it. He's going 1-on-2. Let's see what he decides to do here. Stick handle.
Smart is just going to waste some time.
Wheel it
Sending
around
down.
all the way deep into the zone to Bennett.
Now that's a hockey tournament campaigning move.
Absolutely.
Could have done a little bit more with that. I think Boudreau wanted that back on his stick.
Oh,
to kill a little bit more.
Yeah, he was hungry. We got a 2-on-1 down low now
They're
on the
only
PP
just gonna go back
for
to full
US.
strength in time.
Oh, poke check breaks it off, and now we
what's
got a
going on?
1-on.
Hunsey's back.
2-on-1 play because we got somebody out of the box. Oh, and it's broken up by a
Wanted that.
backchecker.
Might still get it. Still got to keep his eye on the puck. Could still get it.
Canada players rolling around, puts it back center.
This is their moment.
Breaks it
They've got
up.
to do something right now.
Long pass by U.S. They're bringing it out. Oh, we got a little bit of room
Canadians
here.
in behind as well too. It's making it really tough for them. I think you can see some tiredness there.
Absolutely.
Thankfully, it's cooling off a little bit. The sun's going down here in Jaca, in this beautiful little mountain town in the Pyrenees
Oh,
Mountains.
there might be too many men. Nope.
I was close.
US saved it.
I was close.
U.S. saved it. Player got on the bench.
So it's cooling off here nicely. Thank goodness for that. 'Cause
Thank
I don't think
goodness.
I've got an ounce of moisture left in my entire body. I feel like a desiccated coconut. But for you.
Yeah, almost
I'll
10
sacrifice.
almost 10 p.m. at this time, and it's still light out. It's 9:40 p.m. in Hawk. Oh, we got an opportunity, 2-on-2.
yeah,
Some
dangerous.
speed,
Little
breaking in a
mistake.
tip.
That
Derek
was-
Goodwin with a tip from Jay Mazer.
That would have been a great goal. Derek
Great
really knows
save by the
how to
goaltender.
Angle that stick. That was a great save. A great chance. USA are not giving up here. They must sense that they can upset the form. Canada have got opportunities to equalize, though.
There's a lot of opportunities there. There's plenty of time left on this clock.
They need some big finisher to step up. I wouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, Yeah, you don't want to take it down where you got to pull a goaltender.
Bennett, look at this. Just he's got all the time in the world. He could take the Americans for a ride.
Yeah, cool, calm, collected. They're
Pace.
doing a line change right now. Canada with a
Look at
long
that
stretch
stretch.
pass, bringing it in.
What's it going to do? See, again, just a little bit of lack of support from the Canadians when it really matters. Going
Big
forward.
defense right here. Big defense. Look at that, taking him to the corner. Oh, the puck's loose though.
Oh, he
Boudreaux.
just can't get it off.
Boudreaux.
It was magnetized to the boards.
Oh, we got a penalty. Oh, we might have an opportunity. If you ask me, that was in the defensive zone of the United States. And they called a hold. That's probably on the U.S.
Boudreaux was just trying to bite the puck away from the boards with his teeth, and he just couldn't get a hold of it. And Smithy, just in that process of pressuring him, knowing that full well if he does get the puck, he could break away free, had to take the sacrifice and make it happen.
Canada now has an opportunity to tie this game up.
This is their chance.
We've got a 4-on-3 right now. We've got 5 minutes left in this game. And Canada takes a smart timeout. They're going to take their time, and they want to talk about this to figure out their game plan.
Yeah, set it up. It's going to be all or nothing now, I think, for Team Canada. They can do it. I mean, I think they've got the organization. I suspect you'll have Huntsy, Meltzy, Phil Boudreaux.
Couple handlers, yeah. Stick handlers and shooters. They've got so many weapons to come out for this power play. We don't even know who they might have, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this next 2 minutes.
Gentes, it's all over the place. They've got a full bench there and plenty to do. The referee's having a little word with Mr. Smith in the box there. I think he was probably pleading his case, temporary insanity to the actual to the timekeepers. Unlucky son, I'm not 100%.
I saw a lot of
sure
finger
they speak
pointing.
English.
I saw a lot of finger pointing going on there. In some countries,
It's a tough
that's
gig.
not good.
Well, I think he's getting a little telling off there. Mr.
Yeah.
Smith going back to school and sitting with the cap on in the corner.
Yeah. As long as he didn't point and like brush his chin and point.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We've got U.S. with 3 players on the defense on a PK, and we got power play.
Opportunistic face-off. Canada has the man advantage.
Absolutely.
And
They're in the zone.
as predicted, we got
Rob Tournament back on
The sharp
defense. Mike Taddeo taking the face-off. Vinny Camito on D. For Canada, we got Bennett with the puck, just slid it over to Phil Boudreaux. He's got a couple lookers. They're setting up Michael Hunt at the top point. They're in a diamond, behind the net diamond.
Boudreaux. Couldn't find a gap. Huntsy, smart, waiting, wants a snipe.
Oh, and U.S. now is playing
There
a
it goes.
high triangle.
Well deflected.
Well deflected, good block.
And they know that Huntsy's going to try and do that.
Yep.
Interesting
Interesting what they're working here, actually.
Maybe they need to just put a little zip in their step a bit.
Yeah. So a lot of times you'll see power plays. You got players in front of the net, but look,
Well played.
Canada's
keeper.
got players
So disruptive.
behind the net.
Look at this little foot race.
Foot race, Boudreaux and Vinny Camito. Battling. Those are 2 speedsters right there.
2 leading goal
Those are
scorers
probably
on
the
these sides, either of these teams.
fastest guys in this division. Oh, great pass.
Another minute left.
There's a lot of
Just.
open space.
Boudreaux. Meltzy. Can't clear it.
Oh, stopped up.
Team USA defending absolutely outstandingly here. Boys getting a little bit physical now.
A clear, but it goes straight to Canada. They're holding it. They got control.
Could be
They're
on.
moving inside. Pass
Switch
cross.
it. Oh, what a shot.
And another big save. by the
What a
goaltender.
save. What a save. That was wide open for Boudreaux. He absolutely spotted his mark, but it just couldn't get it past that flying stick.
A quick whistle by the referee, which actually benefits Team USA for a face-off.
Discipline.
Another dropped paddle save for Team USA. This goaltender's playing on top of his head.
And I know these Canadians are seasoned campaigners, but I fear that the more time they spend talking, the less time they spend scoring. And it's go time right now.
Absolutely. And there's no turning over a referee's call. You can talk to the referee all you like. They won't change the call.
The referees
So you just got to live with it.
It's just struggling with the timekeepers here a little bit. We've just got some issues with getting that clock punched as and when. Okay, heads in the game. Job to do.
Yeah, everybody knows. So.
Sends Mazer out of the box.
We got 31 seconds left in this power play for Canada. Let's see what they do.
Spades.
Get back to the
One
point
save.
quick.
One
Michael
save.
Hunt, they're shooting.
Oh.
Quick shot, low.
That went through
Nothing
everyone.
behind the net. It went through.
That
Everybody got
dived through the entire forest. Can you do it
Tight.
again?
Oh! Try to jam it in. Canada's trying to.
Americans holding.
Americans trying to get a call.
Phil
I don't think I
Boudreau,
saw a call
just
there.
patient.
Oh, big
save.
shot, big save. It's loose. It's loose. Where's the whistle?
Sticks are bending.
And there's a whistle. We got to stoppage of play.
It's a high school wrestling match.
That was some tight action right there.
Shook off.
Canada now under some pressure. 3 minutes left. Second half. They're a goal down. It's 3-2 to the USA. Seconds left. Smithy ready to jump right back on and contribute to what could potentially be a US victory, and a little upset to the form book, I think.
Big face-off by Canada. Takes a shot. And another
fancy.
big save by the U.S.
Ripped, but saved.
Looks like we're at full strength for both teams. But the face-off's going right where it was just a second ago.
They're going to have to do it in full honesty now, but Canada can.
Plenty of time. 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
How many more opportunities can they just send it to Mike to see if he can find a gap from just on top of the circles?
A lot of big shooters on Canada, a lot of great playmakers, but looks like the U.S. put their best defenseman out there to try to cut down these last 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
The USA have got a lot of bouncers in their defense, and they're just standing by the door and they're not letting anyone in.
So in the hockey world, we got about 3 minutes left. There's 3 miles to go for the United States, 3 miles for Canada to try to get a tying goal.
Wouldn't hang around, Bennett.
Oh,
is
look at
good,
this
though.
breakout.
Look, these guys they look so
Moving
good.
out with speed.
smart.
They're very
Boudreau.
flash.
He
A
knows what
lot
he
of
needs to do.
room.
This is dangerous.
A lot of
Boudreau,
room.
I threw downtown.
Oh,
Still losing
amazing.
front.
But no, there might be a break when everybody pushes in.
Hansi needs to skate back, though. He's got some
Big
pace.
rush out by
Hard
the
to catch
U.S.
Camino.
1-on-2. Vinny Camino with a
Great
shot.
save.
Oh, and a big save by the
Well
goaltender.
covered.
We've got another stoppage in play.
And USA live to breathe again.
Forcing it in the zone. Now we got a face-off in the Canada zone. And let's see what Canada comes out to bring out now.
That was some superb hockey there. Just trying to use the force to get that puck in.
Just an amazing quick transition from one defensive zone to another.
USA, though, desperate defense. Crashing the net, and it's just it's not happening for the Canadians. Can't find the gap. Something special now. Look at that. Just being picked on by a hornet's nest.
Forcing it in. Canada's pushing it in deep. All right, we got a 2-on-2 situation here with a little bit of speed. Jay
Too
Mazer
good.
with a backhand and a big save on the goaltender.
Look at the Canadians now. They're getting bunched up together. Their form's gone just a little bit. 1, 2, 3 guys all bunched up.
Yep, we got a 3-on-3 situation in the offensive zone for Canada.
And again, someone's just got to step up and do something special. Just tiny little errors slipping in. The Americans are going to capitalize. They've got a sniff now. I think that they reckon that they've got this match in the bag. And maybe just a handle on the gold.
Canada's still got an opportunity here.
Minute 28. Long time in
Let's
hockey.
see when they pull the goaltender.
Boudreau now.
Boudreau, that's their star.
He's got the bit between his chops.
Big Big shot, big save.
Didn't go. Still loose.
Oh, U.S. got the puck, cleared it out. Goaltender was trying to come off the rink. He's coming off the rink now.
There he
Canada
goes.
pulling their extra attacker.
It's all or nothing now for the Maple Leafs. Can they book their place in a final?
We got a minute left. 1 minute left in regulation time.
We've got to
Let's
tie it
see
up
if
if they can
Canada
go
can
to OT.
get a shot.
Oh, this is super. Gentes!
Big save. Oh, big hit in front. We got a whistle.
There was a bit of disco dancing in front of the American goal there. Less than a minute left. That was a huge chance. The Americans just impenetrable.
Intense. We do have the goaltender pulled for Canada. U.S. is holding strong. We've got Darren Gooden taking the face-off.
They've gone all in. The chips are up.
Darren Gooden, the president of North American Roller Hockey Championships. He's taking the face-off. He's very... Oh, nope, they just changed up. Glenn Evans taking the face-off.
Better, but like our border.
Here we go. Big face-off here, big win. Oh, Darren Gooden, what was it? Takes a shot from full
gonna be
ring,
big.
and he scores! Big goal by Darren Gooden.
In and out and all about. And I think
That may have been the nail in
story
the
is
coffin.
the chapter is done. The book is closed. Team Canada with so much promise and so much wish. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
All the chants are coming for USA.
Cam, look away now.
Canada's looking with a little bit of spare, but they know there still is time.
I think the disappointment is palpable. They could feel that, and there's nothing that they could do elsewise.
Well, maybe not.
They had to
because
throw
looks
the-
like
they had to-
Michael Hunt took a penalty.
Oh, yeah, he did. They had to throw the dice. They had to do everything they could to try and pull it back. The USA are imperious in defense. They're solid, desperate defense. And you just can't find the hole.
Yep. Amazing game that went back and forth.
Normally Mike can, but not today. And Phil Boudreau, I mean, just he's got wicked hands. He can't find the gap. And that's a testament to the defense. The USA guys are just doing everything they can.
Opportunity here, Phil Boudreau.
What's it going to do? Consolation?
Oh, try to slide it past.
Still just can't find it. Look, the Americans are doing everything. They're throwing the kitchen sink.
Oh, Glenn
throwing the
Evans with a
handbags.
breakaway.
The whole closet's
That's
coming
a
out of the
2-on-1.
drawers. And lying on the floor
Boudreau
in
was
front of the
not
net.
quitting. He's broke up that play.
It's now or nothing, Phil. And even so,
They need 2 shots.
this is good.
2 shots, 2 goals.
Fantastic defense. Team USA,
Amazing game.
outstanding.
Bob Meacham, the goaltender of USA, rips off his helmet, looking
That's
up to
amazing.
the sky for a breath of relief.
And I think that the American camp here in Jaca, the 2024 games, are feeling very, very confident.
That was a great matchup, and everybody's looking forward to this matchup. But like Peter and I said, there's a lot of amazing teams out here. I mean, you got France, you got Czech, you got Australia and GB that are very strong in this age division. So we got the tops. There's a lot of top end teams for the rest of this tournament. This is just a taste of what you all could get watching on YouTube.
The Stars and Stripes, the Star-Spangled Banner will be flying in the American changing room, and their compatriots will be congratulating them on a great win. Maybe wasn't sure if they could have done it against this Super Canadian side who have had their hands on the goal before, but the Americans want it, and they want it bad. Congratulations, Team USA. You defended like absolute heroes there against the Canadian side that looked very, very clean and very, very cool going forward, but they couldn't find the gap. And a little bit of error and a little bit of indiscipline creeping in there, maybe just letting the Canadian side down, but they're not done yet. They've got Sweden to play, and they can come back strong to repeat this same match again, rinse and repeat. And
We're
maybe
just
then they can find a gap.
We're just drawing a lot of chapters and pages for what this championship might bring to us, and we will not know the end of the story.
You said yourself that the Czechs look pretty fearsome, so the Americans are going to face the Czechs now, and that's not
There's no
an
easy
ask. And so, they might come back tired. Everything still to play for, so keep your chins up, Maple Leafs, because you played extremely well there. Lots and lots of very, very promising attacking play there.
And
You
congratulations to the U.S. on a big win.
just came up
in the
against
round
Mount
robin.
Rushmore. Thanks very much, Eddie, for joining me up here. It's great,
Absolutely,
especially
I'm
if
here.
you have to come up here with a wheelchair as well.
I hope that I don't have to join you for the rest of this, because I don't want to be a podcaster, but if my time is here for me to be a podcaster, I will be a podcaster. And just so everybody at home knows, I had a knee injury today. I thought I could kind of get it rectified today, and if it doesn't happen, I'll be here for not just you all at home on YouTube, and I'll be also for the tournament to help Peter as well.
Got a job for life here, mate, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for joining me. Congratulations, Team USA. Commiserations, Team Canada. It's all still yet to play for here at the Masters in Jaca 2024. I'm signing off for today. Check out my Facebook page and the website for all your game stats, all your information, and everything you'd ever want to keep track of and follow us here in Jaca for these Masters Veterans and Legends Inline Hockey. I'll post that up there for the feature matches for tomorrow. We are going into day 4. Can you believe it already? Day 4 of these championships, all to play for everyone yet, and some outstanding hockey yet to be played. We're settling for the quarterfinals on Thursday and Friday. We'll see you then.